Welcome everyone to the PineleafNeedles channel update for April 2018, where I'll go over what I did in the month of March and what my plans are for the month of April. Let's begin with reviewing what I did in March. The good news is that in March I managed to stick to my schedule. That means that in my Lore Master series I completed Book 3 of the Moria Epic, plus I started along in Book 4. I also started a new Lotro series, Pineleaf in the North Kingdoms, and I had this on a daily release. Due to that release, I was able to complete quests in Northern Mirkwood, in Lake Town, and in Dale. So I have 3 of the regions now complete. Then, going over into Minecraft, I took on the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, and this time we were in a custom world. The biggest strangeness that happened in there is that when I was in the overworld, I didn't run into a single hostile mob. I have no idea how that happened because as soon as I entered into the nether I was bombarded. So obviously I didn't have it in peaceful or anything like that. Yet despite the friendliness of the environment, except when I entered the nether, I managed to fail the task anyway because I could not find one of the ingredients I needed in order to complete the challenge. So better luck next month. And in Wellstopia, I finished the 2nd level of the Temple of Elemental Pine, so that means I'm now ready to head on into the 3rd level. In board gaming stuff, I had Pineleaf on board where I played a 1-deck dungeon where in the run-throughs I had, I actually managed to win 2 of my games, which was a bit of a surprise to me, especially when I managed to beat the Lich in the final episode there. Finally, I did some experimenting with streaming over on Twitch. That is not directly relevant to YouTube here, but it does say that there is another potential avenue where I may be bringing content over that I did from Twitch. I've not yet decided how much streaming I'm doing or whether or not I'll be doing any crossover and bringing over any of that content here. That's still to be decided. Still in the experimental stage. But let's have a look at what I'll be doing in April other than a few experiments in streaming. Let's begin with my Lore Master in Lotro, where I plan to complete books 4 and 5 of the Moria Epic. And in the North Kingdom series, I plan to finish up the main content that is there. I should note though that there will be some episodic content that will be following this, that will be continuing along the story as far as I can tell on it. I don't know the exact details of it, but I suspect that there'll be enough content for each of the episodes to give me 1 episode on my YouTube series. We'll have to see that, but assuming that is the case, I'll be dropping down to twice a week instead of daily, so that I'll be able to keep at the pace in which the episodes are being released. And when I catch up to the episode release schedule, that probably means I'll be dropping down to weekly. When the anniversary hits though, I will be returning to Scavenging with Pineleaf, which is a special event that I did last year, and I'm pretty sure that I will have a few more episodes on there that I'll be looking into the year 11 components. In Minecraft, I will be once again doing the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, and this year it is Pineleaf's Flower Emporium. I have no idea how this is going to be in any way a major challenge, but then, seeing how I've only survived one of these, and in that one time I failed the challenge, I have absolutely no right in which to be cocky about this. So hopefully I'll have a chance in order to survive and find a way in order to build this wonderful flower shop. And I'm just hoping that they don't plop me down into the middle of a desert where there are no flowers for 1,000 blocks or something like that. I will of course be continuing in Wellstopia, where I'll be continuing with the Temple of Elemental Pine and I'll be doing the north portions of the 3rd level. And finally, while there won't be an episode of Pine Leaf on Board this week due to the channel update, we will be returning with it next week and for the other 4 Sundays of April, where I'll be playing Flashpoint Fire Rescue. If that goes well, I have 4 episodes. If it doesn't go well, then I may be switching over to One Deck Dungeon. We will see about that. But that is my schedule for this month, and I will be having the same basic layout for my schedule. That means that on Sundays I'll be having Pine Leaf on Board, Flashpoint Fire Rescue. Then on Mondays and Fridays I have Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. On Wednesdays, Wellstopia, and on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, Pine Leaf plays the Lore Master, and I'll have daily episodes of Pine Leaf in the Northern Kingdoms until I get to the end of the content there, after which I'll be switching over to the Trail of Rhyme and Rust, where the exact schedule of that is not yet set. But that is all for my plans for the month of April, and until next month, this is PineleafNeedles reminding you to skirmish responsibly.